Have you been to the White Dove Inn?
I've heard of it, but that is in Gotham, Gothic.
I have been there. So last time I was there,
Classless.
some really funky shit was going on with the government, but everybody was kind of just totally ignoring it. So I was a little bit more curious about what might have been going on there, but maybe not. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I should just ignore it like everybody else.
Well, I had made a note. I remember hearing that Doc Fulton and all his associates are wanted there. So if you've ever been there with the Doc, you might be wanted too. Technology doesn't work there, I hear. Magic Tech works though.
You three might just be okay there, because,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just FYI, there's a lot to explore there and outside of the town of Gothic also, if you're wanting to go on outdoor exploration.
How do they know if we're Doc Fulton's associates? Do we know that?
I don't know that. I think I overheard that. Maybe from Freddie or someone. Maybe
you guys are starting to get a bit nervous because a lot of you can hear scavengers kind of drawing closer.
All right, let's go back to Clem's and we'll see if that tunnel that you were describing is there.
Alrighty.
No problem. You guys, what do you want to do with your boxes of trade stuff?
Well, I suppose this isn't going to do us any good now.
We could just keep it down below. There's a hatch.
Well, I suppose we could, we'll just carry it with us and leave it at Clem's or in the tunnel or something.
All right. You notice that people seem interested in what you have, and they seem painfully thin, desperate, and kind of like the boxes are getting a lot of looks.
I grabbed the chocolate bars. Here's a bunch of chocolate bars for you.
You toss them out. Occasionally somebody will come forward and snatch one and then retreat.
All right, let's keep moving.
No problem. It's the chocolate bars have apparently brought even more people. You're starting to notice buildup of very scruffy people around.
We retreat down to is there a hatch there that goes down?
Give me a luck roll to see if it's been buried in rubble or if it's still accessible. Fortunately, you know right where to look.
Jeez.
I've got a supporter reroll or an alertness, if that might help us here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to discard.
It looks like the hatch, unfortunately, has been completely covered. You seem to be doomed. Doomed, I tells you. Doomed.
Getting rid of a research plus 20. Anybody want this?
No.
Nah.
I have an assistant reroll if anybody wants to play it. I can trade.
All right, Jess, did you say you want the research card?
Oh, thank you.
And then it's memory plus 20. I'm also going to get rid of.
Yeah, the memory skill only works if Logan remembers, and he's kind of iffy.
All right, I will play. I've got a supporter reroll. I'll just play it on you, Corey.
Cool. I was trying to make this work. Where'd it that's good.
Right. It's
Wait, hold on. I'll
itself is clogged with stuff.
trade an assistant reroll to Jessica, and Jessica can play assistant.
Yes.
It just shows it like as a solid mass of stuff. You're like, ah.
But again, come on, stupid dice. Yeah.
Hey. All right. Yeah. You find the hatchway, and people are like, you hear a stone kind of bounce off of one of the burned timbers and such, and you're like, you yank open the thing. The boxes are definitely slowing you down as far as like crawling into there and whatnot, but not too horribly.
We don't need to take the boxes down there.
I think we're good.
All right, you leave the loot and then disappear. It shows them all
Make
come in
sure-
with rocks and bricks and stuff.
Make sure. Actually, I take a pack of cigarettes with me, and I'll leave the rest.
No problem. You go down. You are now in some long tunnels. And from here, you can either go into a room with kind of misty air. Does anybody have a light source?
That's what I was just thinking about.
No.
I've got some matches, but that's it.
Perfect. So
We can use this kerosene lamp that I got from the hardware store because I said he liked the kerosene lamp, so I got one for X23, but I didn't put it back. So
you light up the kerosene lamp. You should have enough fuel to get you through for a bit. And just one lamp for all three of you. And if he drops that lamp or it breaks or goes out, you're all going to be blind. Doomed, I tells you, doomed. So you're in long tunnels from here. It looks like you could climb up, or you could go into a flooded area, or you could skirt the sides of a huge pipe that, like, imagine a big up and down pipe, and then it's got like this ring around it, and it's kind of thin, so you'd have to walk in single file, and it goes into this vast darkness. So if you're to fall off the pipe, you just and you don't even know where that goes. Yeah, those are pretty much your choices for here.
All right. Which way, mate?
I have a map. A map.
Map would be useful.
We had a map made.
Oops.
Freddie made the map.
Oh yeah, I know, Freddie.
Where's the stupid map? Okay.
So he's a
let's-
map
The trap door begins to open.
Go down.
I think they went down here. More food, more food. Kill.
Through the flooded area.
That will put you going underwater, and I don't think your lamp would. Pardon?
You said there was only two choices, right?
Three choices. One that has misty air and makes the flames start to go kind of a purplish in your lamp.
Yeah.
Or you can climb up a small amount, like a not bad. It's like climbing up one story type thing. Or you can go skirt a big pipe thing.
All right. Climb up the small amount of stuff.
Everybody, give me a simple climb roll at full as you wildly scale up it. As you hear people are working up their bravery, trying to get brave enough to come down and kill you guys and eat you.
Yay.
Fun times.
Oh yeah, a lot of cannibalism in the far future. It's something we all have to look forward to.
Yeah. You said climbing, right?
Yep.
Oh, God damn it.
I can climb
Right.
that ladder.
I will
Dr. Yang gets up to the top, and then he flips off.
I will spend a pause.
He's trying to land on his head on that pointed rock.
Yeah, I'm spending a hero point too.
Oh, all right. I was gonna say it'd be a minor damage climb unless you fumble, in which case you'll take double damage for reasons.
Not to mention.
All right, you guys both managed to climb up there. You come over and it looks like you're in some sort of sewers, and there's like literally lots of different ways to go. It looks like 3 different mazes, another flooded area, 2 grates that have locks on them, and then it goes or another flooded area or shallow water on the floor. You're back in the fucking mazes and stuff. Oh, if only you had a working map.
One second. I have like so many notes on this one.
Oh, yes.
We have.
Looks like we're in a maze, mate.
No. We're not in the maze. We can go in a maze.
3
Oh,
different
yeah.
mazes.
Very,
Yeah, looks like a maze that way.
Flooded. There's a grate that has a water purification machine.
yeah.
Secret door.
Bring fire! Bring fire! You hear back the way you came.
Maybe we should wait for them and then kill them and take their fire.
Oh, good idea.
Maybe we can just stay down here for a while. They'll keep bringing us supplies, and eventually one of them will bring us a robot, and we can take that robot to XO23. I got a card. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Logan, I go to the there was a secret door that has nasty things in it.
He takes you over to toward the flooded area and then stops part way and goes, "Here it is." And he opens up a horrific room full of the dead corpses of women. It looks like they range from just bones to fairly recently killed, and all of them are dressed in very nice, fancy clothes from the 1800s. And they're all gathered around a long table. And it appears to be some sort of horrific tea party. Everybody give me a sanity roll.
Beautiful.
This appears to be a horrific tea party.
Okay.
Fail.
Let's see. It's if you fail it, it's D6. You can put it toward human gore. If you make it, it's only 1 point toward human gore. Cool. Nobody freaks out. You hurry them in the room and then close the door again. There is a handle on the other side.
What the hell happened in here?
This was a serial killer that they got rid of. Let's see. There should be some mine shafts out of here. Looks like.
Can I use my evidence analysis in here to tell like if there was a recent kill, or is this all old?
Oh no, the one over there is definitely fairly recent killed. Like, but how recent? You're not sure. I'd need a forensics roll to determine that.
Oh, okay. I'll try it and learn.
Yeah, pick up a check and learn if you can get that. Are you going in, closing the door, and waiting for the bad guys to run by or whatever they're doing?
Oh yeah, did they follow us down this way?
Eventually, you hear them coming.
Yeah, we'll wait.
No problem. You guys, the secret door is super well hidden. You wouldn't have found it unless you'd been told about it or were looking for it or something. But yeah, they eventually go off to probably get killed somewhere else, is your guess, or possibly ambush you later. Dun, dun, dun.
I think there's a way to get back to the embassy from these sewers. Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think you're right. I remember reading about it on the Duvalaki.
Is it in Logan in the big room that we can back on the other side of the secret door? Was there a way up?
You didn't see one from where you were standing. You were in the part called modern built sewers, although now it's not modern anymore from where you're at. But they're good luck with your map.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that the players resisted mapping this thing for the first 3 seasons. They're like, blah, blah, blah. And then they constantly get lost in there and go, I fucking hate the sewers. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay, so. All right.
Yeah, that way looks good.
We're in the modern base sewers. So there's a climb up from the tunnel, so this should lead into some.
Well, from here, eventually after they pass, you go back there. Your choices are going from the secret door, it goes to a flooded area because unlike in the nice furry western area, it hasn't been cleared out by the miners here. So it goes either to a flooded area or you go back to the modern built sewers. Modern built sewers, there's 2 different grates, 3 different mazes, 1 flooded area, 1 climb down, another grate that has the machinery beyond it, and shallow water covering the tunnel floor. Those are your choices from there.
There's a climb down, right?
There is a climb down.
Okay.
That's where you came. That's where you came from.
Oh, that's where it came
from. Literally climbed up, and now going back, you'd climb down.
Okay.
There, I know a place. I did not take very good notes.
Oh wait. Okay. So wait. So the tunnels that were cleared out, they're not cleared out here.
Correct. They are cleared out in the furry western. But here they are not. Oh, the sewers are so complex. Yes. Who knows what horrors? Oh, what you guys do? You were just in some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that way it looks pretty good.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
I light a cigarette.
Shows some methane gas.
That'd be right.
There are tunnels that do that, but fortunately, you're not in one. You're just hanging out in the modern built sewers having a smoke.
Yep.
So,
all right. So we're okay. So past the secret door, were there old mine shafts? I'm looking for the.
Nope. Your choices are great, flooded, maze.
Through the secret door.
Oh, no. Through the secret door is just that room.
There was no mine shafts out of there?
No. The room is like a dead end.
Okay.
Okay.
Good place to hide, if you don't mind. Folks.
Perfect place to hide.
Okay. So what about the locks on the... Or are the gates...
On two of the grates, the locks are made to look locked, but they're not locked.
Right. Okay.
On the other grate, it is actually locked. I'm going to give Corey a couple cards for consulting the map and coming up with stuff, and 1 card to Allie for almost having the notes, but then discovering the value of good notes. So,
yeah, it's a mess.
You got dumped in the deep end, and if you're feeling confused and anxious, this is the way that the experienced players always feel. So you're there.
Let's pick one of these grates.
Yeah, that one looks good.
East or west? Great.
West.
West? Great.
West is best.
You guys head over and open up the western grate. From there, it goes into a tunnel, and then you get to the tunnel continues on, or there's a side tunnel with a little sign on it that says "For sale by owner." It has a phone number on it also.
Ha! I've been here. Hold on.
Yes, this is the notes I took. This takes us to the.
I want to note
the place
the phone
with
number.
the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Place with the what?
The boat. Remember?
Oh yes. Okay. Continue.
So continue.
Yes.
I want to make note of the phone number.
Taken. Yes. Make a note that the phone number is for Freak in Cage.
Freak in Cage?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I wonder what the market rate for a cage like that is.
Well, it's selling a very small but theoretically possible place to live here in the sewers. So for sale by owner. Anyway,
wonder what the market for sewer real estate's like these days.
Yep. You guys continue through the tunnel and eventually enter hand/claw dug tunnels, a maze of warrens. From here, there are several different directions you can go. You can either go this way, or you can go to roots hanging down from the roof that look like they've been cut back, like trees growing through, and then somebody said, let's cut that shit back. Or you go to an area with stalagmites and stalactites, or you go to an area with slimy floors, or you can go to an area that you'd have to climb down, or you could jump down. Or another area you could climb/jump down. It's not a very big drop, but in the dock and all that, you may twist an ankle or something.
The roots take us to the boat.
To the boat, yep. Yep, let's try that.
You guys continue through the roots along the road, and eventually you get to a long tunnel. Find a well-maintained wooden bridge over a chasm. Go by that, and then you find a place that you'd have to climb up again.
Isn't there a bunch of traps here?
Yeah, there might be traps here.
That's a card for Allie. Here we go. There are a bunch of traps here, she says
I
casually.
remember this.
Good on you.
It's like you're having flashbacks. I approve. She's looking up at the thing, and you notice there's no nice assistant stuff like in some of the places you've been to. It looks like that rotted away long ago, so it'd be a climb roll to get up this thing.
Rathlin, do you have any trap detection skills?
Oh wait, climb at +20. There is assistant stuff here. Somebody tried to make it easier to climb up here to get to the area that she says are traps. It's almost like they want you to come up here.
Right.
Yeah.
You probably want to climb up there, but I have to use the bathroom real quick. So, you guys figure out what you want to do. Or
You are in a sewer, so that should work out better for you.
I draw my sword.
So, okay, but if we get
Look
through
around.
the traps, there's like a little. Okay, so if we get through the traps, it's like an area, and there's a boat there. Well, I'm not sure if the boat's still there because Freddy kind of ruined it.
Goddamn, Freddy.
Yeah.
There's a boat, but it's ruined.
Maybe. But
No,
it's kind of like there's like food and water and like bandages and stuff.
Is it a sailboat?
I don't think so. No, it's not.
Okay. I know a
think
little
it was
bit
like-
about sailboats.
I think it was like a speedboat, but I think as well, Freddy kind of ruined it. Like he scraped it against the edge. It's like a cave area. Lots of question marks. It's been a bit, and I didn't take notes, but he scraped it against the edges and kind of ruined it.
Gotcha.
So I don't know.
You guys hear noises back from the direction you came from. Sounds like people flailing around.
Sounds like there's people flailing around over there.
Where are they? Where are they? So hungry. Eat them. Eat them.
Well, those fellas sure are determined.
We still have our boxes, right?
No, we left those back inside the clamps.
Okay.
I brought some ciggies. Care for a smoke?
No, thank you. So we can go across the bridge and then figure out what to do about the traps because they're above the climbing.
So
portion.
across the bridge is a ladder, and the ladder is trapped.
It's more like a rock climbing. There's no ladder, but like above it, it's trapped.
Yeah, somebody like made handholds and stuff in the rocks, but she got a card for potentially saving the party from the traps.
Yeah, we should
So-
probably avoid the traps.
Yeah.
Do you want to climb up there and take a look?
Not I.
Sure.
Send
I'll
her up
do
there.
it.
All
I
right.
got. It's fine. we're okay.
Give me a climb roll to get up there.
Are you going to go up there and disarm the traps?
I don't remember if we disarmed them or if we just avoided them. Oh, I succeeded. Nice.
Hooray!
Good job climbing there.
Give me a spot hidden roll since you kind of know that this area is going to be trapped and you're looking for them.
Yep. Got you.
A lot of weird sticks and vines and stuff on the sides. Oh yeah, there's a friggin' tripwire. It looks like there's a counterweight trap where if you hit this whole tripwire thing, then it makes a whole bunch of sticks spring out of the wall and stick into you, and it looks like the ends of the sharpened sticks have been dipped in poop. So that's probably not good.
How's it look up there?
Well, there are traps, as I said, but I kind of know where they are, so we can kind of avoid them, maybe.
You know where all the traps are with your critical. She's like, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. I know where they are. Fuck.
So you can come up here and we can get through, or try to. Yeah.
Oh.
Simple climb roll will get you up to where she's at. We'll make Corey roll this stuff when he gets back and laugh at him if he fails.
Now, are we sure that we want to go this way?
That's a good question. I don't know where we're trying to go. Well,
Yeah.
I know we're trying to go to Gotham, but the last time...
I just consider this a holiday. One way is as good as another.
Do you want to go forward and scout?
No.
Let's wait for our cartographer, our map maker, our map reader.
Yeah. Because... So the problem is, I don't know what zone it is that we go into. And I don't know, because I know...
I'd just like to find out how funny it would be, though, if you took away his lantern from him and then left him in the dark. He just shows up and goes, come on. That's what you get for leaving.
Yeah, we could probably wait for him to come back because he probably knows where we're going vaguely.
And what were the options from here, Logan? If we can either go up the ladder or
back to where you came from, yeah.
Or back across the bridge.
Yep. You can definitely. Both of you guys can give me a smell roll.
A what roll?
Smell.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I see it.
It's like a sub thing of by a quarter. Wow. Wrestling Rat's got the nose.
Nah.
Wrestling, she doesn't smell anything. She's in a sewer and is kind of grateful for not being able to smell anything. But you can smell a little bit of the tang of the sea.
Smells like we're near the sea. The salty air.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Can I hear waves crashing?
Give me listen rolls. Sure.
You want me to roll too?
Sure. He's going.
I don't hear any waves, but it smells like we're near the sea.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Now that he mentions that, you can definitely hear the ocean close by.
What brand of cigarettes do you smoke?
Big Boss.
Got you. Never mind.
There he is.
Okay, where
He's waking from his reverie.
He's taking a dump in the corner.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Ellie here was just climbing this wall here and found a bunch of traps. She's pointing them all out. She says there's some spikes up there that have been dipped in poo. So
She's
we
got
voted and we decided we were going to take the lantern and leave you behind, so you can fight all the scruffy fucks.
All right. Well,
Thank you for taking one for the team.
I think we can get past the traps, as I think we have before. So.
Yeah, she's pointed them all out too. So, are we sure we want to go up here? We're near an ocean. We can smell it.
There's a boat that will go out. And we can
okay. Because didn't Freddy take that last time? Didn't he ruin it?
He did. Well,
so wouldn't it not be there?
I don't know. I think it's worth checking out, though.
It does get you outdoors.
Yeah.
Wait, the boat is a different direction?
No. We just don't know if it's there.
Oh.
Might be, might not be. Who knows?
Let's go up there and have a Captain Cook.
Right. Both of you guys give me a climb roll. She's already done hers.
Okay.
You're supposed to make gang signs when you do like, yeah. Wrestling Rad climbs right up there. Everybody looks at Yang, waiting for him to do a bomb off of it.
Critical.
Oh, wow. He springs up there. Right. Now, since she's pointing out all these different traps and stuff, some pressure plates, some tripwires and stuff, all I need is for everybody to give me a simple dexterity roll and don't fumble. Any other, if you fail it, that's okay. Just don't fumble. If you fumble, then you do the oopsie daisy and step on the trap and go,
Yeah.
Wrestling Rad dances across it. Stephen Yang dances across it.
Wait, Dex is different. One second. What's that? I'm still getting used to this, even though it's been like for.
Well, you got to play more is why. Yeah. Season 5 sign-up sheets already available.
Shh, it's fine.
That's good advertising.
Wait, where is it again?
It's right at the top of the core skills. Dexterity.
I see it. I see it. I'm just blind.
Anything but a fumble. Great. You guys all even get a check in your decks. Well done. You guys go across it. No problem at all. She's pointed out all the traps, and there were several. Then you guys continue over, go around the corner, and it looks like there's some sort of dock with a fucking submarine sitting next to it.
Hey, look at the submarine there.
It looks like an old Soviet World War II submarine.
Looks very Soviet.
Got hammer and sickle painted on it and stuff.
Apparently they've upgraded from boat to submarine.
Well, it gets you through water, so...
How about you, Wrestling Rad? You know how to drive a submarine?
No.
I have a... Hold on here. Where is it? I can drive that tanker card.
Perfect.
Immediate plus D6% skill to any vehicle skill under 50% upon viewing the vehicle.
Perfect.
All right. I will add. I'll play that card. I'll add 6% to my drive submarine skill.
Nice.
Do we need to take the submarine, or is there any other way we can go up here?
You could swim.
Look around.
Swimming or submarine are your big choices here.
Also, look like we're on an island.
It looks like you're in like one of those hidden coves where there's no way to walk out of it. You'd have to, like, if you had any kind of boat or submarine or something like that, you could just pull it out. Looks like the sun's going down.
Ocean. It's like an ocean out there, really.
Yeah.
So,
like surrounded by cliffs.
Here is what else I know. Okay. So this is what's down here, right? Okay. So down the slimy floor hall, there is ultimately a reinforced trap door that has like a piano playing music behind it. We didn't go through there. Then there is a sacrificial pit. That has a bunch of bad shit. Oh, wait, no, that might work. Okay, we can actually let's backtrack and see if we can get through the slimy halls here. Make a note of this.
Everybody, either give me a climb roll, or you can lower yourself and drop with a jump roll to backtrack. So if you want to check in the new skill, jump's the way to go. If you don't feel secure with jumping, then a climbing.
No.
Ow, she says. She falls off of it. Roll a d6 damage on yourself. You would like low.
Yeah.
At least you
Oh,
didn't.
that's D8.
Ah, geez.
Not
Okay.
what I wanted. Not what I
It's
needed.
5 points total, and 5 points total. 2 of them are real. The other 3 are stun. So a good night's sleep, and the stun will come back, but the real won't. But it's 5 points total. Okay.
Ouch.
Everybody else climbs down and looks at you.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Hey, good job avoiding those traps.
Wounded again?
Yeah.
Oh man, at least we are not our characters. Imagine suffering all that fucking pain. Oh look, I got a spike shot for me. Neat.
Ow. All
You
right.
got to head back past the roots hanging down from the roof, and you go over to the slimy floor one, and then you go there, and there's a bunch of bugs and rats past the slimy floors, which are not a big deal as long as you walk carefully. And you have a choice when you get to the bugs and rats thing. You can either do another climb or drop down, or you can climb up a slope, which is a climate bonus.
I think we want the slopey climb. We do not want to. Oh, wait, no. There's a climb down, a climb up, and a climb up a slope.
No, they climb up a slope, and the climb up are the same.
Oh, okay. And then
So
they're
either up or down.
okay. Down. We want to go down.
Right. You guys head over. Everybody either give me jump or climb rolls.
I'll try jump this time. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing the hang drop thing, then it's less damage. Rasslin Rad launches himself into space. Roll a d6 damage on yourself, Rasslin.
That's me. Oh wait, no, I succeeded. Oh, duh.
Weird, I know.
I saw the fail on there. I thought it was me.
No, not again.
Did you fail?
Right, since you failed into jump, roll a d4 damage on yourself. Rasslin, you've got 2 real, 3 stun. She's got 1 more stun. Eventually, you guys may not survive from the amount of stun and damage you're taking, except for the psychologist. He's fine. You guys go into a sacrifice pit of some sort.
Yeah, that seems right.
From here, you can either go into an empty room or a climb up.
Climb up.
No problem. Everybody give me a climb roll as you scramble up another fucking slope.
We will get through this.
Yeah.
Oh, I failed.
Maybe.
He does not get through this. Launching himself off the ladder. Roll a d6 damage on yourself.
Finally.
Up. Oh. 1.
Yeah, 1's done.
Okay.
Rasslin make it?
Yeah.
Good. Right. Everybody give me listen rolls.
Nope.
No.
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
psychologist.
I'm a good listener.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. You can hear the distant sounds of fighting. It sounds like up ahead you see a ladder going up, and you can hear fighting and stuff going on up there. Kill him! Kill him!
This is the Beastkin Underground Club dueling arena. We should be able to get around it. We can, and I think through there too is a way out to the warehouse district as well.
Right.
So we should check it out.
Yeah.
There's a ladder up there. No climb roll needed. It's not a very tall ladder and it looks sturdy and nice.
Okay.
Goes to a trap door.
Oh, is it locked?
Give me a luck roll. Might be. Sometimes it is.
Why do we leave these things to my luck? Luck is up here. Okay.
You can do it.
Oh, didn't take. Hold on.
You can do it. All right. Yeah. You open it up. In fact, with that luck roll, there's nobody standing on top of it or anything. Looks like there's a big kind of metal monkey bars and a big dome type thing, kind of like you hear a lot of thunderous shouts and fighting from it. And it looks like people are on rubber band type things and they're bouncing around in there trying to get to weapons that are up in the domes and stuff.
Thunderdome.
Nice.
Exactly.
Okay.
Is this the Blood Dome or is this something else?
It looks like it according to a large sign that says Alex Kinley's Blood Dome.
Yep.
There's a lot of people who are ignoring you guys completely as you crawl out of the sewers, and they're betting on fights and stuff between various desperate-looking individuals. They've got various weapons and such. They're working on getting and smashing each other with.
Oh, that fellow right there, he looks like he's going to win this one.
Yeah, says a guy like, where the hell did you come from? Did you want to leave the trap door open or close it?
We'll close it.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we should be able to sneak around in here. Not sneak around, but move around in here to get out.
There's an out right over there. You guys head out. There's guards and stuff that are preventing people from coming in, but they just kind of nod at you as you're leaving. And like one was like,
Are these beastkins? Or are these humans?
no, they appear to be humans with spears and stuff.
I think we're in Kinleyville here, mate.
Maybe. Either way, it's better than where we were.
Yep.
You guys emerge in the warehouse district of post-apocalyptic Bug City. You have not changed zones at all. You're still in the same wasteland, but you're in a different part of it.
That place looks familiar, mate.
You can see ruined buildings and shit around. You're like, wow. Apparently, Alex Kinley's Blood Dome has gone far and wide.
Hey, he's franchised.
Exactly.
Good on him.
What happened.
I'm gonna go back in and place a bet if I can.
Well, we got to figure out a way to get out of here.
All right, I suppose.
If we can't, if this isn't gating us through, then the only other gate I know about is through the Morlock's place, which I think is around that pipe thing.
Yeah.
Before.
Well,
The Morlocks are pretty
right before
dangerous. The gate might go back to Burlington, but there's no temple on the other side because they got rid of it. So I don't think there's a gate there anymore. So otherwise, I don't know how the hell to get out of this place.
There's a submarine.
Even the submarine won't do us any good. It'll just put us in the water in Bug City.
Here's some pictures of things going on in the Blood Dome, just in case you wanted to experience some nostalgia later. Don't forget the bar up in the upper right allows you to zoom in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to get out of Bug City. There's no clam, so we're stuck.
Whoops.
Yeah, fortunately, you're with one man who can change all of that. But you're in a post-apocalyptic thing, and he is Australian, so he may be comfortable here. Harder to get him out.
Well, I'm starting to fancy this place. Yeah, we could attempt to shadow walk. I might be able to bring the two of you with, but it's going to take some time if we do it by foot. Maybe
we could do it by submarine.
If we shadow walk with the submarine,
Yeah, that's what we did last time. We
keep it up on the surface.
Wow.
Maybe we could end up in Burlington. Don't they have a lake there?
Wow, they do
Imagine
have
that.
a lake there. That's true.
Or Gotham too. I think has some.
Yeah.
What kind of cards do you guys have that might help? I've got a skill plus 10.
I got a skill plus 15.
I
And
got a skill plus
5.
5. I got a skill plus 5, a skill plus 10, and a reroll.
Well, the submarine will be a lot faster, but the bad thing is you're going to have to go through a couple of climb rolls, dex roll, and whatnot in order to get back to there. Because
not too terrible.
Not too terrible.
Or we spend 2 days walking the wasteland.
That would be pretty terrible.
If we do it by foot, it takes 2 days. Is that right, Logan? That's what I had in my notes.
Minimum.
Okay.
Minimum. That's assuming you make your attempt, then 2 days, yes. Yeah, if you don't, then you can just keep failing and walking through the waste, and eventually you'll pick up this dog. It'll be an Australian sheepdog. He'll go along with you. Then you'll have a car, and then you'll be chased by people who want to kill you for your gas. You know how it goes.
So, no other ideas with your map there?
No, if it doesn't take us anywhere but here, then no. It doesn't do us any good. I mean, I can navigate all around this land, but none of it will bring us back to where we want to go, or into another world, apparently.
Really?
I thought it did, but I guess I was wrong.
There are some gates in the sewers and such, but normally you just stay in the same zone in the same sewer.
The only gate that I know of for sure that we found requires a lot of essence to get through.
That's the most famous gate in the sewers that nobody's gone through.
Requires a ridiculous amount of essence.
Yeah, I think there's probably about half a dozen other gates also that the players have forgotten about.
I don't remember seeing any. Whatever. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
So we could either be inhabitants of the wasteland, and we can attempt to walk shadow.
What did you guys decide to do? Are you going to live out your days in the wastelands?
I think we all decided to be Blood Dome fighters.
Fair.
With a sponsor team.
Okay. Blood Dome fighters is always good.
All right, so we could either wander around the sewers some more, or we could attempt to walk shadow, which I've never actually done, but I've learned how.
Exciting.
Now, Logan, refresh my memory. If I were to play a skill plus 10 card, I fail my roll, I play a hero point, it goes away? Gotcha. All right.
But you only get for one roll.
But we have enough skill plus cards, and Jessica has a reroll card as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be much faster than the sub, though.
I'd love to get a check in that. Or say that last part, Logan.
Much faster than the submarine.
Oh,
I mean, you can keep it on the surface. You don't have to go.
Right. Even we just pilot it like a boat. Yeah, we try that. Take it back to Burlington. That's the only place I'm aware of that has a large body of water. Or I could attempt to land it outside the embassy. We could park it next to the garage with a spaceship in it.
Well, just so you know, when you shadow walk to an area, it will put you in that world somewhere.
Oh,
so you may end up anywhere in that world.
Can't guarantee where we land.
That's why everybody keeps going to Burlington, because it's such a small world that even if you're off, you're not way off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddie suggested before, like if you were to drive a car or a truck, you could just end up in Burlington as a destination and less chances of arriving in an enemy camp.
The downside of going to Burlington is it's too small to shadow walk out of.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't
but usually
describe
Clem's
loop.
is operational there.
Now, basically, shadow walking, consider it as you need like 80-kilometer long runway.
Gotcha.
That's why there's semi trucks are starting to slowly stack up there.
Yeah, okay. I'm wondering the origin story of the trucks, but I'm pragmatic, so I didn't need to know.
Mm. So, are you guys backtracking?
Yes, I
Submarine
think
time?
that's advisable.
1, 2. Everybody, give me. Let's see. Climb down, climb up. So you got your first obstacle after you go back down the trapdoor, which Corey's luck roll holds. Nobody's looking at it yet. Everybody climbs back down the ladder. No climb roll there. And then you need to climb up to get to the bugs and rats area.
Oh.
Ah, there goes Dr. Stephen Yang giving himself another D6 of damage.
I've got a card that removes stun damage. I know we're all starting to accumulate stun damage.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
1 real, 2 stun for Stephen Yang.
Oh, for everyone?
No, just him.
No, for me.
Uh-huh.
Because he can't climb. Do you want to try climbing again? Oh wait, no, you were going down, weren't you? No, you're going up. So you still need to go up, Corey. You can do it.
These the sewers of confusion.
Oh, these were named the sewers of disappointment by one of the PCs because he kept going to explore them and he kept retracing his exact steps and kept saying there's nothing new, and then other people would go off his. It was like watching a racetrack horses go on the same racetrack. Go, everything's the same in the world, right? Around this racetrack. Then other people find stuff. All right,
That's
great.
the spirit, Doctor.
You guys go back through the bugs rats area, past the slimy floors, back into the hand/claw dug tunnels, and then you get to the roots hanging down, long tunnel, well-maintained wood bridge. Give me climb rolls at +20 for the nicely cut and dug climbing. It's almost like a climbing wall here. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Doctor, no!
I spent a hero point.
Really?
Come on, man, I don't want to die.
It's a small fall. Just 2d6. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
There we go.
Hooray! PCs love the sewers. Everybody give me a dex roll and don't fumble. She goes, here, and here, and here. And you're like, no.
Glad you're here, lass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she hadn't pointed out about traps, then you'd be suffering.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody gets through the traps. You're back at the submarine.
There it is. There she
Dr.
is.
Stephen Yang's all beat up in the background. He's like, just blood.
I give him a hearty pat on the back.
So
Did a great job there, Doctor.
before we do, well, okay. There's like medical supplies here, right?
Oh, yeah?
You're not sure. You haven't been in the giant submarine. The submarine itself.
Outside there's food, water, bandages.
And the other place you were at, this is true. Here, there isn't anything.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
perhaps there's a manual in there, Doctor. That'll help you pilot the thing.
Well, you can give it a shot.
Hey, I found a manual to a spaceship. Stranger things have happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much that helps, though.
Well, not right now.
What's the difference?
Yeah, they look the same, pretty much.
All right. You want me to try and pilot?
Well, I was going to say, do you guys want to go get in the sub? You're standing on dock looking at it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's climb in and have our Captain Cook.
You guys climb into the submarine and inside. there's a bunch of skeletons all dressed in Russian sailor uniforms, sitting at different places or laying on the floor. It's pretty grim.
Looks very Soviet.
Super.
I pushed them out of my way for the controls.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Now, he's over there. He's powering stuff up right now because it's still got power for whatever reason. Everybody give me a memory roll for something here.
Oh, yeah. I think I just remembered.
If you want to say it out loud, I'll give you a card.
Technology doesn't work here, mates.
Oh, no. Technology's coming on just fine. That's not bad.
I made my memory roll by a quarter.
I didn't make it.
I actually fumbled the roll.